Hey guys, hope everything's going well. You guys know the drill. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. Alrighty, today I wanted to do a different type of video, and it is regarding how to properly ship a card on eBay or any other e-commerce website, or if you're selling to someone on Facebook Marketplace, Instagram, this is the way you should do it, especially if you have, an eBay account and you want to make sure you have a good rating so people could go to your store. This is how you do it. And the reason why I'm doing it is in the past, I've received cards that I was actually ticked off about. I was not happy in how people shipped the card. I'll give you an example how some cards were shipped out. This here is a Marvin Harrison PSA 9. Some dude actually gave me this card as a bonus when I bought a Peyton Manning Chrome PSA 9 for about $55. And that went up to, as much as what, $300, $400. I don't know what the price is now, but, he gave me a bargain. That was only 2 years ago. Anyways, I've seen people, what they've done, they're being really sloppy and lazy. Sometimes it's not an expensive card, so they don't care. But I ship cards, even if it's a $10, $12 card, PSA graded card. I want to ship it the way that I would ship a $100 card. And sometimes how people ship it out, this is a bubble wrap, right? This is by Uline. We buy a lot in bulk to get a discount. Some people just ship out the card like this. Now, can you get away with it? Yes. But the thing is that, if I'm a buyer, would I go to an individual who just shipped me out a card? It doesn't matter if it's a $10, $12, $14 card. Would I constantly buy from this person? No. There's no way. I want to make sure that I let the buyer know that, hey, what you're doing, what I'm doing as a seller is I actually ship the card out the way that I'd want it. So what I do is I take some bubble wrap, right? We get it from Staples. We buy it in bulk, for our business. And, I'm just packing it like this, all right? And, just do it, fold it so it's just in this manner. Fold it nicely. And what you do is you get some of this painter tape, maybe a few bucks. Maybe you go to Home Depot or, Amazon or wherever. Just cut it, use some scissors. And I usually do 2 tapes over here. So this is 1. And this is 2. So this provides another layer of protection. This is bubble wrap, but it also ensures that, hey, when I'm sending it out like this, I'd probably tape it a little more neater than this, but, this is sufficient. Painter's tape holds. And if you want to be extra cautious, you could put it in a bigger Uline envelope or any bubble wrap envelope. And here's one issue that I had one time. I bought a Derek Jeter, I think it's a PSA 8 card. I got it really cheap for like $10. This dude, I don't know if he purposely sent me a damaged card on purpose, but the auction was about $10 to $15 lower than what a Jeter card was selling earlier on. A PSA 8 goes much higher than what, $10 now. I think this is like closer to the pandemic last year. And I got it for $10. And he put it in a very small envelope, much smaller than this. So he took this, and I don't know if it was even bubble wrapped. He didn't even bubble wrap it. He put it in the envelope. Now, it appears that USPS, according to him, botched the package. So someone probably stepped on the package. So the card got damaged. So, yeah, it was in a bubble wrap, but someone either ran over it, stepped on it, and it came to me delivered. I sent the guy a message like, hey, dude, what's going on? It's damaged. So the seller is responsible for that. So what an individual could do to protect themselves is put it in an envelope. If it's like a card less than $100, that's not an expensive card. And with someone Could someone step on this? Yes, but you give yourself more wiggle room. So someone steps on the top of this, it may be dirty, it may be muddy. You know, the envelope that I got was muddy. It was ridiculous. So if it's muddy, you know, people may uh, people can still damage this, but it's a little harder. And if it's a more expensive card, I recommend you guys to use a box and tape it up. And when you're putting in a box, always remember to put bubble wrap or some extra protection when doing that. And the last thing I wanted to touch base on is if you have an eBay business that's growing, right? I know it could be a little expensive, but if you're trying to grow your business and trying to get customers, you know, take a card, right? Put it in the sleeve and then put in a top loader, right? That shows the buyer that, you know, you're careful with cards, and some people may be repeat customers. And, you know, you want to be different than the competition out there. Most people probably do a good job in packing, but, you know, you don't want to be the guy or gal that totally botches up the packaging. And, you know, now you could put these cards in a regular envelope because of eBay and their new tracking system that they've provided. But yeah, word of advice, don't be sloppy. And some people may think it's silly, but it happens all the time. People get really lazy. They're like, it's a $2, $3, $4 card, you know, whatever. Yeah, but the thing is, someone may not give you a positive review. Someone may be like, okay, I got the card, it was in okay condition, but I don't want to waste my time. Sometimes, you know, I get a card, they did a lousy job packing, nothing wrong with the card, I don't leave them a review. You know, if they make the extra effort to take care of the card, I'm going to definitely give them, or I'll most likely give them a positive review. And that's something to note, you know, if you're trying to grow your eBay store, you know, just don't be sloppy. Sounds really silly, but, you know, a lot of people do it. Anyways, guys, if you like my video, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and also comment down below. Thanks, guys. Have a nice night.